Hello guys, warm welcome to all of you. So in today's video we are going to share something and that is very important that I am telling you. So please kindly request you to all that please go and subscribe this channel and watch it till the end of this video, okay? So what I am going to tell you, those students who are facing the problem of English speaking and they are not able to speak fastly and they forget those words which they wanted to remember that. So let's understand how we can overcome this problem, okay? So first thing is that whenever you start consuming the words, sentences in the contents, you are taking as the input and you want a good output from that input, right? So how can you utilize this good contents in your memory and you that help you to retain in the whole manner? Let's understand this thing, okay? Firstly, so if you are consuming any content, that should be relevant, okay? That should be relevant, that should be educational. Firstly, if that content is relevant, if that is educational, which help you to use in your daily life and which help you to use in your day-to-day context in a different manner, so automatically this will help you to retain it, okay? You not going to forget that, because what happens, we naturally forget those words which we are not using, right? So if you use these words, you will not be able to forget, right? So you remember again and again, you repeat those words, right? So your repetition is very important to learn anything. Firstly, so if you are targeting this language, so you have to shift your mindset that if I'm learning this language, so I try to remember that in my mind, that whatever content I'm using, I use personally this thing in my own personal experiences, how I use in my own personal day-to-day routine. So let's bifurcate this thing in a two-way, that firstly the content you are taking, that should be relevant and that should be good, that should be gives you a good idea about the whole scenarios of the things which happens with you. So you can use firstly, you can use your internet. With the help of that internet, you can use any good content, you can watch it, like you can watch any good educational content, you can watch any TV shows. Yeah, I'm suggesting it because that will also help you, because that create a good initial scenario, because that helps you to understand the basics of how you can use this primary language as you are speaking in your home. So that gives you also a good idea and base, it forms a base for you to speak any new language. So here you can also watch it and you can also learn good songs. With the help of that, you can also learn new words. And if you find any difficult words, please try to write down and make a notes on that, and try to find out the explanation and use those words, sentences in your day-to-day context. Try to use it, okay? Because if you just write down each and everything and just make your own notes and just take a side of it, so you will not understand that how to use in my day-to-day conversation, right? So you should be definitely rely on it and be stick on that. Whatever I am writing, I use these words in my daily life, okay? So use it, okay? And these things if you do at least 10 minutes in every day, you definitely find that after a month or 2 months, you definitely find a good output from those inputs that you are taking, okay? सो ये बेसिकली आइडिया था कि हमने जो भी इनपुट्स दिए हैं उनका एक गुड आउटपुट हमें यहाँ से मिलेगा, ओके? आफ्टर दैट आई डेफिनेटली सजेस्ट यू टू speak as natural as you are. I know this language is not easy to grab it as naturally, because that's a foreign language, you are not familiar with that as birth. So try to make yourself comfortable, okay? When you use podcast, I definitely also suggest podcast, which also helps you. So when you use podcast, it will also gives you new ideas, new ways of speaking, and you definitely use those words in your day-to-day life. so you understand that how and where I need to use these words, sentences in my own context. Okay, so this will also help you out, and आगे आपको जहाँ भी प्रॉब्लम होगी मैं डेफिनेटली हेल्प करूँगी। तो ये एक बेसिकली आइडिया था कि हम कैसे किसी चीज़ को अगर फॉरगेट करते हैं तो ना करें। लास्टली हम ये बताना चाहते हैं कि जो भी चीज़ें आप याद कर रहे हैं उनको रिटेन करिए, अगेन एंड अगेन रिवाइज करिए, ठीक है, वर्ड्स को, और कोशिश करिए कि उनको अपनी कॉन्वर्सेशन में अच्छे से आप बोल सकें, ठीक है। सो ये चीज़ें थी, और बेसिकली जो भी और क्वेरीज होंगी इसके रिगार्डिंग आप डेफिनेटली कमेंट में बता सकते हैं। सो डेफिनेटली आई ट्राई टू रिजॉल्व इट। Okay, so till then, bye bye, take care.